yesterday. Ooh. Ooh. You got perfectly white teeth, and you don't remember if you were at the dentist. So I'm kind of putting two to two together. I'm kind of putting two and two together. Yo, we are finna be playing No, I'm Not Human. So I put a poll on my YouTube. That's where I make all my big YouTube, community choices. And people wanted to see No, I'm Not Human. So we are going to be playing No, I'm Not Human. You got news, it's got to be a boy. Wow. Okay. Actually, we just got back. Uh, are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday. Oh, okay. Now, this is my first time actually playing this game. I seen it like on YouTube, but I never really like watched any gameplays of it. So this is like my first kind of reaction of the game. And who was that? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Oh. Whoa. I'm just getting tossed in. Okay. I bet. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Uh, it's fine. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. What? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed that this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Look like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, okay. Okay, so he told me to meet him beer day. What? Okay. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. To go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. What? Why would I let strangers into my house? Right? Why would I let people who I don't know into my home? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you are alone, say no and tell them someone in the house with you. Huh? I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. Okay. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look outside your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. And what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead... What? Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick to it with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, bet. 488498. Okay, everybody remember that number. Everybody remember this number. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, bet. Okay. Oh, alright. So it's gonna be my official first night. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. So this is my official first night. Who's outside? There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one out. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I mean, I would too. I mean, like literally, it said don't go outside. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leave me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Yeah, don't do that. Don't drink. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Exactly. What? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in the first place? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thank you, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, okay. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Can I come in? My good sir, you're a bit tall. You're a bit tall for my screen, and I have a big monitor. You're kind of pushing past my monitor, my good sir. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is a bit messed up sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like a visitor? Do I look like one of those monsters? I can't see you. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Or did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to the hill of beans these days. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Alright, so we have one person in our house right now. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at the local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me. It'll all be over soon, please. Sure. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheery? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation aren't. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will be maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. You're not really giving a good vibe. You know, I can't really see you. You look like a demon. You're not really giving a good vibe off right now. So I'm not gonna let you in here. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay. Alright, so no one's coming. Okay, so I got 2 people in this house right now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity rises steadily as crime level also reached a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studios have just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of a human. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So if they have perfect white teeth, then they're a visitor. Got it. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. More weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay. Alright, so if they have perfect white teeth, then they gotta go. Alright. Yes. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. You want to check teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor from sadness and smoke. Okay, so you don't. Pretty yellow, right? So, okay. I'm not a visitor. Alright, so he's not a visitor. Okay. Alright. Where is he at? Where? Okay, she's in here. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. When do you want to check your teeth? Wait. What? You're gonna make me make a decision based off on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh, you got perfectly white teeth, and you don't remember if you were at the dentist. So I'm kind of putting two to two together. You know, I'm kind of putting two and two together. You might gotta go. I'm a visitor. How could it be? Oh my God! I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get ran out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? So you were a visitor. So she was a visitor. Okay. So I got one visitor up out of there. Let's see. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes? Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand this, how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with information. Thanks for dumping all of that on my troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you are a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We could use affirmation to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? That everything will fall into place. Your face, like, you're not really giving a good vibe from yourself. You know, come on in. Why not? Ah, delightful. You're in quite excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Enough, stop fiddling, stand still. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe the fathers took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fall a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Uh, mm, you know, I really think that I shouldn't let her in. You know, yeah, I don't think that I should let her in. Honestly, fine, fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Okay. Oh, hey friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else isn't home. Got tossed out or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, figured we would stick together. But here I am. I used to live with my ma and nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, messed around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just want to hang out. But now can't reach anyone. Everyone got their own stuff going on. With this dang sun thing, everything's gone wrong. No. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there yet. Hope you make it through this stuff. Okay. I think I'm making good decisions right now. No one's coming. I have two people in this house. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. So dirt under the fingernails, white perfect teeth. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh? Wanna read? Let me see. Oh, darling, I know your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Hands. Well, go ahead and look. I can't tell. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Okay. I want to test your teeth. Our inner cosmos is reflected in eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your density in them? I don't know. You have kind of perfect white teeth. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simple. You know, a man with perfect teeth came to me once. I told him everything's fine, but so is rotten. Think about what's more important. You understand, don't you? Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, hold on. This is a different kind of knock. Oh. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Huh? Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, it's your lucky day. I can hear people whispering inside, but you know where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so we have a op. Hello there, human. How lucky. We are to witness the humanity final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing this holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the freaking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has pollinated the world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live a righteous freaking ass under its gaze. What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I don't like where this is going. You know, I don't like where this is going, so I'm not gonna let you in. Are you completely in I don't know. You're shooting away a righteous and just man. You keep calling me human. You keep calling me a human. Like behold, cigarettes, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. No. Were you just feeding, what? Ignorance about the sun? Well, then freak you. I'll go say someone else. See ya. Good luck, buddy. Okay. So we meet again. I remember this thing were a bit different last time. We crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Open in the middle. Who are you? Me? You. What? You are home. Yes, attractive story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Alright, so no one's coming tonight. I feel like that lady is a visitor. I feel like she's a visitor. She might eat that man. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detail potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this time after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Is he alive? Is he still living? Okay, he's still living. Let me see your eyes. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this would work at all. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms? What? Okay. Okay, you're good. You good. Okay, you good. You chilling. Alright. Let me talk to her. Yeah, let me talk to her. Let me see your eyes. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. What do you mean? Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movements. You're giving me the ick. You're giving me the ick. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew you gave me the ick. Okay. Let's go. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. What? We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. What? Do I need it back? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. What? Oh no. Oh no. I don't fancy letting me in, mate. Why are you walking around in your underwear? Ain't it obvious harder than the devil's out here? No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Maybe I've been around first thing I did, walking out like that gate, it peeled all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And why didn't you stay in jail? I've stayed, sure. But you think anyone asked me? Clock hit 0. You get out the gate. No cash. The old lady hits up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? I'm honestly gonna take a risk. I'm taking a risk. He might be a visitor though, but I'm taking a risk. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. Oh, killed my dad. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Now that's scary though. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Oh, now our house is on fire. Come in. I don't, there's no place for me. That naked guy is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Dad used to sit. I want to see Dad. Okay, kick him out. I'm gonna kick him out. Yeah, you know how a sign could be so obvious? She's a visitor. This woman is a visitor. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance? Ballet. You could tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. He told me to keep the cat. That bald man, I remember. He said something about I should keep the cat. Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture kitty. Kitty hates cold. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Once it hit morning, I'm going to do a few things. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population area. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor indication for hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agent is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let me see your eyes. Okay, yeah, of course. I'm just gonna do this to you, okay? Okay, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. I'm just gonna do this to you. Alright. So I have the cat. Anybody else? Because I remember. Okay. Is she the only one in here? I think she might be the only one in here. What is enter basement? I don't want to do that. Okay, she might be the only one in here. Okay. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. What? Oh, save the game. Oh, I can save the game. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Okay. We got pretty decently far. You know, I'm going to continuously upload No, I'm Not Human, you know, until we beat the game. But yeah.
We all trumpet.